The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve. Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means. Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorged waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes, Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
Looks good.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Ventilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Ventilia's scheme.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Defend the weak. Mountains roar, dragons rise! Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Straight to the soul. An undisputed victory.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest.
They will never know. Keep quiet, Inching. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours.
I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dun Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
My strength is mountains roar, dragons rise!
Indestructible. Flaming lance. Forward!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
I have nothing left to say. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! All things are connected by origin.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
The dead return!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Flaming lance! Forward!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Insanity!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
An undisputed victory.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
stand in their way. Mountains roar, dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
To the soul! The dead return! Flaming lance! Forward!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Insanity!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Straight to the soul! Sink into insanity!
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
And on me?
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Straight to the soul! An undisputed victory.
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the arbor is the duty of the Videodara.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge waterscape.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage.
My purpose has always been to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Defend the weak.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
I have nothing left to say. Flaming lance. Forward!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
An undisputed victory. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
I have it under control. Sink into insanity! An undisputed victory.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Indestructible.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Flaming lance. Forward!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The last of the 3 talons is here. Are reincarnation's greatest cost the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned? The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance. And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries, and they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Fantilia. We must hurry.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skilgoid Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior videographers say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Let's keep trailblazing together, Don Hung.
Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hung, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body. Victory!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful! Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
I'm on guard.
Allow me to see you off.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Dragons, obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Or the Xianzhou!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy!
To finish! Not a scratch.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Allow me to see you off.
A foregone conclusion.
To victory!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Nothing major.
The universe will end in destruction, and with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
It's a blaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
My strength is not what it was. Mountains grow, dragons rise!
General of the Xianzhou, can your feeble strength...
Don Hong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Vanquish the abomination!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
On my command.
Or the Xianzhou!
Allow me to see you off.
Dragons, obey this calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Nothing major.
Blossom. It is time to put an end to this.
I underestimated you.
Out of ideas, Fantilia! Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
My eternal sleep
Is
always
not the
been
end. The dead will return!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. To protect dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
On my command. To victory! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Blossom. It is time to put an end to this.
Trifling. Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
My strength is not what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Vanquish the abomination!
Dragons, obey this. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
It is time to put an end to this.
Allow me to see you off.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
victory!
My purpose has always been to protect. Mountains roar, dragon, rise!
Cataclysm!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
You're wasting my time.
I underestimated you. Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Is that it? Vanquish the abomination!
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. It is time to put an end to this. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you? Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
It's still early. Where to now?